Ambarisha and Durvasa. King Ambarisha, the son of Nabaga, was a righteous ruler with a vast kingdom. Ambarisha's mind was always inclined towards Bhagavan Vishnu and Vishnu's followers. For the devotee king, all earthly riches were as insignificant as a clod of mud. Vasudeve Bhagavati Tad Bhakteshu cha Sadhushu Prapto Bhavam Param Vishwam Yenedam Loshtavat Smritam. Bhagavatam 9th Skanda 4th Adhyaya 17th verse. Ambarisha engaged his mind in thinking about Bhagavan Vishnu. His speech in describing the virtues of Vishnu, his hands in cleaning the temples of Vishnu, and his ears in listening to the auspicious tales of Vishnu. Savai Manak Krishna Padara Vindayor Vachansi Vaikunta Gunanu Varnane Karau Harer Mandira Marjanadishu Shrutim Chakarachuta Satkatodaye. Pleased with Ambarisha's unique devotion, Bhagavan Vishnu employed the Sudarshana Chakra for the protection of the king, and this frightened Ambarisha's enemies. Tasma Ada Darish Chakram Pratyanika Bhayavaham Ekanta Bhakti Bhavena Prito Bhrityabhi Rakshanam. Bhagavatam 9th Skanda 4th Adhyaya 28th verse. Ambarisha's queen was also very pious. Once Ambarisha, along with his consort, undertook a vow to fast on every Dwadashi for 1 year. On one Dwadashi, during the month of Kartika, after observing the fast, the king bathed in Yamuna and worshipped Vishnu in Madhuvana. Pratante Kartike Masi Triratram Samuposhitaha Snatak Kadachit Kalindyam Harim Madhuvanerchayat. King Ambarisha performed a grand ablution to the god with plenty of rich material. Then he honored the Brahmanas by giving them good food, rich clothes, ornaments, and sandal paste. He presented them with 60 crores of well-adorned cows. The horns and legs of the cows were laden with gold and silver. The healthy cows had calves and could yield plenty of milk. The cows were gifted away along with vessels for milking them. Gavam Rukma Vishaninam Rupyangrinam Suvasasam Payashila Vayorupa Vatsopaskara Sampadam Prahino Sadhu Viprebhyo Griheshu Nirbudani Shat. With the blessings of the Brahmanas, Ambarisha wanted to do the Parana or have his food after the conclusion of the fast. At that very moment, sage Durvasa, who was well known for his anger, arrived as a guest. On seeing the sage, the king stood up in reverence, gave him a seat, and worshipped him with various items. Then Ambarisha bowed at the feet of the sage and requested the sage to have food at his place. Tamanarcha titim bhupaha pratyuttanasanarhanaihi yayachebhya vaharaya padamulam upagataha. The sage accepted the request of the king and leisurely went to perform his religious rites at the banks of Yamuna. Sage Durvasa did not return early, and Ambarisha was getting delayed. for his parana. The king thought that it was wrong to take food before offering it to the guest. Also, not eating during the Dwadashi was also not proper. Then Ambarisha consulted some learned people and said, O Brahmanas, according to the Shruti, drinking water is like eating food and not eating food. So I will do the paranam with water only. Ambasa kevalenatha karishye vrataparanam prahurab bhakshanam vipra shashitam nashitam cha tat. Deciding thus, King Ambarisha took a little water. Sage Durvasa returned and with his divine powers found out what the king had done. Durvasa became very angry with the king. Durvasa plucked a hair from his matted locks and created Kritya, a fiery evil spirit. Kritya attacked Ambarisha with a sword in her hand. By her heavy steps, the earth trembled. King Ambarisha was not frightened on seeing Kritya. He did not move even a step and stood bravely in front of her. Immediately, the Sudarshana discus of Vishnu burned down the Kritya. Then the Chakra started chasing the frightened sage Durvasa. The terrified Durvasa started running from it to save his life. He ran in all the different directions, towards the nether regions, towards the oceans, and towards the heavens. Wherever he went, he saw the resplendent Sudarshana discus behind him. Durvasa found no one who could save him from the Chakra. He approached Brahmadeva and requested him to save him from the Vishnu Chakra. Brahmadeva told him that he was under the control of Vishnu and was not competent to protect the enemy of a Vishnu devotee. Durvasa then went to Shankara Bhagavan at Kailasa mountain. Shiva said, "This great Chakra belongs to the all-powerful Bhagavan Vishnu. It cannot be subdued by me. You go to God Vishnu. Only He can do you some good." Tasya Vishveshwarasyedam Shastram Durvishaham Hinaha Tameva Sharanam Yahi Haristesham Vidasyati. Sage Durvasa reached Vaikunta and fell at the feet of Bhagavan Vishnu and said, "O Achyuta, O Ananta, you are the life-giver of the world. Without knowing your powers, I have sinned against your devotee. Please protect me." Bhagavan Vishnu said, "O Brahmana, I am under the control of my devotees. I am not independent. My devotees have captured my heart. I am dear to them and they are dear to me. Aham bhakta paradhino hyasvatantra ivadvija sadhubir grasta hridayo bhaktai bhakta janapriyaha." Bhagavatam, 9th Skanda, 4th Adhyaya, 63rd verse. Again Vishnu said, "I am the refuge of my devotees. Also, without my devotees, I do not desire even myself or my dear Lakshmi Devi. Naham atmanam ashase madbhaktai sadhubir vina shriyam chatyantikim brahman yesham gatiraham para." Bhagavatam, 9th Skanda, 4th Adhyaya, 64th verse. Bhagavan Vishnu advised Durvasa to go to Ambarisha and take refuge in him. Durvasa rushed to Ambarisha and fell at his feet. King Ambarisha praised the Sudarshana Chakra and said, "O Lord Sudarshana, I bow to you. O you the protector of the world, protect this Brahmana. By the king's prayer, the Sudarshana Chakra was pacified. When sage Durvasa was freed from the fire of the Chakra and his mind became peaceful, he blessed Ambarisha and praised him eloquently. Waiting for Durvasa's return, King Ambarisha had not taken food for 1 year. When the sage returned, Ambarisha fell at Durvasa's feet, pleased him, and fed him well. Durvasa became satisfied with the food and asked Ambarisha to have his food. The sage then blessed Ambarisha profusely. After this incident, King Ambarisha became more devoted to Bhagavan Vishnu. Eventually, Ambarisha entrusted his kingdom to his virtuous sons and retired to the forest for performing penance. There, he concentrated on Bhagavan Vishnu and became one with him.